Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Choma Stitches. You're welcome to the part 3 of this tutorial, and today we are making the draping. Okay, this is the draping method and I'm draping on the flat surface. Okay, so what I did was place the tool from under the bust area. Okay, you are going to drape this according to the design you are trying to create. So for me, I'm trying to use the tool to cross each other from the under bust all the way to close to the hip area. Okay, now from the under bust I started draping it. I placed my tool in the direction that I want it to be slanted, so I started from the one side of the under bust and pleated it towards the hip, top of the hip of the other direction, like you see me doing. So I'm going to go ahead and keep pleating this until I exhaust it to the length where I want it to stop on the hip area. After draping it, that's pleating it together, I had to conceal the end, the last part of the tool inside so it doesn't show. I'm going to go ahead and sew the sides to make it part of the main fabric. So here I've gone ahead to sew it on this side and on this side. I'm going to trim out the excesses to make it the same width with the main fabric, just like I'm doing like so. Then we're going to go ahead and drape the other layer in the other direction. Now I'm placing the tool on the other direction so I can start pleating it to cross over the first layer that I have made. So I started from the under the bust like I did in the first one, and I started pleating it, and using your pins will help to keep your pleating together. And because I'm doing it on the flat surface, you have to always make sure that it is not folding the main fabric underneath. Okay, so you're not going to use the tool to pull together your fabric that's underneath. You have to just try your best to make it flat so that it does not spoil the shape of the fabric that is underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and pleat this all the way to the end, and then I'm going to trim out the excesses just like I did for the first layer. By the way guys, I have so many sewing tutorials on this channel. I hope you get to take your time to check them out and you might learn a thing or two. So I have trimmed out this one. As you can see, you can go ahead and iron it flat to give it a neat finishing. When you iron it with your steam iron, it's going to help to keep the pleats neat. Okay, it's going to really define the pleats that you have just made, and I would advise you do that. This is how it looks. Look at how beautiful that looks. Now we'll move over to the next stage. Now at this point, I'm going to be joining the sides of this dress. Okay, I'm just going to be sewing the sides together, and to do this I placed the main fabric against the main fabric, as you can see. Now for the back piece, the back piece lining has already been added to it, and I'm going to be using the lining piece for the front piece to overlay all of it. And this is for a neat inseam finishing. By the time I'm done sewing it on the side with this method, I will turn it inside out and everything on the same sides will have a neat finishing. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. See you guys in my next tutorial. Bye bye.